I don't think that now graduates are going into menial jobs. Many of them are even doing keke, Okada. Many of them just to put food on the table. I bet you they're even making more than people that are even doing
the
9 to 5
jobs.
Yes, the white collar job. Let's just tag it that way. I have a friend. He left Kano. He's into pharmaceutical. He left Kano and came to Abuja. He entered music production. He found himself again in one of the radio stations, and he was just going up and was going down from pharmaceutical down to media, down to social media, because he knows how to manage social media very well. He did all these things, but guess where he is now? Doing laundry, and he's making it. I can tell you how many daily contribution he does. I can tell you daily contribution he does just to meet up. And now he has opened his second laundry. It is planned to open the third one.
Okay.
Now, so like I said, it's not the 9 to 5.
So the reality is, these people who are doing these so-called menial jobs, they are getting value for their time per hour.
Let me even tell you now that this toro that comes in is what many are leveraging on now.
Well, I started off by narrating my youngest brother's experience, right? Graduating from an academy without securing
that same
job, and now he's into interior decoration. Well, he just actually launched his showroom recently, and then when I view his WhatsApp status, I see the pieces that he would post on his WhatsApp status. I saw one fateful day going for 1.5 million. So I asked him a question that, what is this for? Is this really worth it? And I said, come on, if you love luxury, you know the importance of this. And I'm like, look at you. And I said, well, this is not for your category of workers. That he knows his client, he knows his audience. It's certainly not for me. Because I feel we, the 9 to 5ers, we usually place value as in we budget for everything. And
everything.
So I don't know who is actually having more leverage. Is it the 9 to 5ers or people who are just self-employed, maybe doing this menial job?
Now, maybe listeners out there and everyone actually following us on our socials will be able to bring up this one. My youngest brother, he actually went to a polytechnic to do mass communication, and immediately he's done with the ND program. The other one that is older to him said, okay, come over. I don't want you to finish up with the polytechnic. Probably with what he has already seen. Go to university and pick up another job, another course.
Right.
Yeah, I now went to university and picked up marketing. I was wondering, marketing of what? But eventually started, at least he has a certificate in mass comm from National Diploma. He now went to at the university doing marketing. Let me shock you. You know why he was doing this marketing? He was learning carpentry. And while he was doing that, I was asking him, how are you coping? He said he found a way around it. I said, okay. He finished his program and he just kept doing the carpentry job,
which is quite lucrative and very viable.
Even while in school, he was still doing carpentry. And when he wanted to go and serve, they took him to a place to serve. He doesn't even, I was like, they're wasting his time. But eventually, he did all he needs to do. He will still come back and do his carpentry. And he still go back again and do it NYSC. And that was when he was shuttling from to and from where he's serving. Wow. So that's what I'm telling you. The essence of 9 to 5 job. I told UD yesterday, this of 9 to 5 job is to gather that experience from what you have learned in school, especially if you are focusing on your career path. Is to gather. You should spend 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, 8 years, up to 10 years. That experience you have, you now launch out to do something. But the challenge here is that the environment is not friendly.
Well,